Let's create a cocktail. We begin by going to the settings and now selecting the style of drink, the glass that we'd like to use, or we can custom set a volume. We then set what type of volume measurement unit we want to use, if we need the help, and if we want to start with a template. That's all it is. Now we have a perfect template for a shaken cocktail to fit into a coupe. You can change the amounts of liqueurs, spirits, which we'll deal with later. We begin by looking at the spirits that are in the program. I decide to start with citrus vodka. Now I'm looking for a liqueur to use against it, and I see what types of matches would work for the citrus vodka, and I choose Cointreau. In the acid, I'm looking for a little more originality and something that might be more contrasting, so I begin with my tapestry of taste, which now eliminates many of the acids, and I can also select an aroma or a particular taste that I want to accentuate. In this instance, I decided that I would use cranberry juice. When it comes to syrup, we can again decide to stay with the tapestry of our taste, or we can turn the tapestry off and now look at syrups that are matched to this, and in cocktails you want some contrast, so we go down to the no match section and use simple syrup. Finally, I look at the bitters, and these are the recommended bitters, and I turn back on my tapestry of taste to see which ones would work best for my profile, and it appears that Angostura is the one that I would choose. Now you look at the ABV, this drink is 28%, and we want to get closer to 19. So in that instance, the first thing you do is add an ingredient, such as crushed ice, which helps to dilute the alcohol in the glass. Now we've come down to 26%, still a little high, but this is probably going to be a very lovely cocktail. Now we want to go down and check what the score is. This has a score of 8, which tells us that this cocktail is going to be very spirit forward or very dominant in the taste of the primary spirits, the vodka and Cointreau. Going to the matrix, we're now able to see the transparency of how the matching was done and which products are contributing which aromatics and tastings to the cocktail. A great part about the matrix portion is that it can train your taste buds and your nose. You can select the aromas and they will come out and you'll be able to see how this cocktail should smell. And then you can go up and select the tastings and add in what the taste factors are going to be. Because remember, flavor is all about aroma and taste being combined in the brain. So now you can train yourself to be able to pick up these particular aromas and tastes in the cocktail that you've created. Now we can go back to this and add things such as directions. You just type them into the box and place all of your directions in that section. Since this is a shaken drink, it's very easy to put it all together into your glass shaker, shake with the ice for 20 seconds, and then strain into a glass. You now save the recipe and give it a new name. In this instance, I decided to call it Cointreau Madness. And that's it. You've now created your own original cocktail. Enjoy!